Hello, my name is Mark Byrd. I'm an advocate. I'm working in advocate support services for Greenleaf Family Center here in Akron, Ohio. And hello, my name is Spencer Morneweck. Mark helped me and Karen helped me as well, so thank you to both of them.
Hi, my name's Karen Penny Murphy. I'm a vocational rehabilitation counselor for Opportunities for Ohioans with Disabilities.
Well, I'm Spencer. Like I said, Spencer Morneweck. And what are you doing for work now? Well, I'm working at Swagelok. That's where I work now. What do you do over at Swagelok? I work with machinery there. I put things in machinery, and I work with metal. There's metal rods that get fed through that machinery, and
Wow.
I make sure to operate that machinery and make sure everything is ready to go.
And what do you make with those rods?
The metal rods are made into nuts.
That's cool.
Yes, they're very small, like this big.
Wow.
Very cool. So, how did you learn about this? Did you learn about this in school? Yes, I learned about this in high school when I was attending Kent. I graduated from there, and during my junior and senior year, I learned those skills and got certified after I passed my test. So after that, I was able to get certification.
Oh, what was your certification in?
Well, computer design engineering. I learned also about how to operate machinery and how to do that safely. So I got certified in those 3 areas.
Okay, so once you were done with high school, where did you go?
I went to the 4+ program
Where's 4+?
in Columbus.
Is that Ohio School for the Deaf?
Right.
Okay, and how long were you attending Ohio School for the Deaf in their 4+ program?
2 years.
Oh, 2 years.
Yes, I was attending 4+ for those 2 years, and we went off campus during that time to do different things. And what did you learn at OSD's 4+ program?
Well, what did you learn from the 4+ program?
Oh, I learned job skills.
Okay, anything else that you learned? Did you get any different experiences?
Yes, we would do internships off campus, like when I would intern at the Merchant.
The Merchant. Oh, okay.
So, how did you get introduced to Karen? I asked for OOD to help me find a job. And eventually they did, as of now I work at Swagelok.
Did you start working with me, or did you work with another counselor first?
The counselor helped me with the interview.
Well, when you started working with OOD, who did you work with?
Oh, Kathy.
Yeah, Kathy. And so you worked with Kathy during high school.
Right.
And then when you went to the 4+ program at OSD, you started working with me.
That's right, yes.
So at Kent High School, you participated in the Career Center, you took classes, and eventually got your certification. Is that after you got your CAD certificate, what can you say that you learned from participating in that program?
So that certificate helped me with learning about computers and learning different math skills. It was with computer design, and it also helped me learn how to use the gauges.
Oh, okay.
So I have to be really particular with numbers and things like that.
Is that pretty easy or hard? Or?
It was kind of easy.
Oh, okay.
With that experience being in the 4+ program and then looking for work, what did you like about that or not like about it? Let's start with what you liked. There was nothing I didn't like about it.
So did you like the entire process of working with OOD? Did you feel like you got services that helped you a lot?
Yeah, they helped a lot, yeah.
Well, that's good. How did you find your job at Swagelok?
With your help, Karen.
Oh, I helped you? Okay. And how did that take place?
Well, I wanted to work.
Okay. Well, how did you learn about Swagelok? Who told you about Swagelok and that company?
Who told me about it?
Do you remember during your IEP meeting?
Oh, right.
It was one of your teachers. They were talking about Swagelok. And then you were really interested in applying.
Right, yes.
And how'd you get that job? What did you do to be able to find yourself in that position at Swagelok?
Working with machinery.
Did you get the job right away, or did you have to apply and interview and prepare yourself?
Yes, you helped me practice all of that. I practiced my interview skills, practiced what's appropriate to where to interview. I know that sometimes it's hard for me to communicate, but we practiced those communication skills and interview skills.
How many times did you have to go in and interview?
Once.
2.
Oh, 2 times. Twice. In fairness, the second interview was surprising because it only lasted about 5 minutes before they offered him a job during that interview. Karen and I were quite amazed at how short that interview was. Yeah, it was quick. It was really fast. I remember that day. I won't forget that.
Yeah.
So once you started working for Swagelok, what did you do during your first week there? Yes, it was a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, a lot of paperwork.
And Kyle was there helping me with some of that.
Well, that's good.
Yes, Kyle was one of his mentors at Swagelok. Very cool guy. He was learning sign as well, and Kyle was showing you what they do at Swagelok and the signs related to the machinery and all of that. So I was very impressed with him.
So at Swagelok, you get to do a lot of different jobs and duties there. What's your favorite part?
Working with the machines. Well, which one in particular? The one that you have to do the math equations with, or which equipment do you like working with best? Just the different machines there. I know that there is one that I operate where I have to look through the window, and I really like that one.
Oh, where you have to do that inspection and make sure everything's being made just as it should?
Yeah, it's like checking the quality.
Oh, that's good.
You have to be really careful.
Yeah. And why is work important to you, Spencer?
Can you ask me again?
Yeah, so why is work important to you?
Because I learn new skills.
Oh, you like to continue to improve your knowledge.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So, at your current job, what's the hardest part?
It's a long day. It's 10 hours of work. So I start at 2:55 and I go until 1 a.m.
That's a long day.
It is a long day.
Do you feel like it's easy to communicate with your coworkers there, or do you still find yourself having some difficulties?
Communication can be hard, but we write notes to each other.
Okay, so you use notes to communicate. All right, that's good.
Yeah. And Kyle signs as well, right? Yeah, he does sign. So he's picking up ASL. So what do you think Spencer's strengths are?
Well, Spencer, I think that when I talk about your strengths, I would have to talk about how motivated you are to learn, and you're always up for a challenge. And you're really good at following through. No matter what we ask you, you find a way to succeed.
Thank you.
I'm really proud of you. So, while you've been working with OOD, what services did we give you? So, in high school, you started with OOD, and what did we help you with during that time period? Oh,
Summer youth.
Yeah, the summer youth program.
Mm-hmm. So I earned some money during that time.
What else?
With Mac and also 10 points.
10 points.
They make like archery equipment, stuff like that.
That's really nifty. So you got to have 2 work experiences. What else did OOD help you with? Were there any other services?
Well, 4+.
Okay. So 4 Plus helped you find internships. And then what about with me, right? So Kathy and I, we both helped you and provide you different services. Do you remember what those services were?
The other services?
We helped you look for a job and job development.
Yeah.
We also helped you with interpreting so that you could participate in training.
Yeah, training.
And Mark was your job coach. Was that everything, or was there anything else we did?
Trying to think of what else. I don't know. I think that covers it. Well, how did you get your driver's license? Oh, my license? I studied from the book.
Oh, did you do that while you were at the 4 Plus program, or did you do that by yourself?
Oh, that was with 4+, yeah. My teacher, Jeff, helped me learn how to drive safely and everything like that. And I'm trying to think of what else. So now that you are working, what is the next goal you have in mind for your future? Do you think you'll stay at Swagelok, or what are you planning to do now? You want to get you've got your license. Do you want to get yourself a car? Do you want to save up for a place to live? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to go to Germany. Germany? Yeah, remember you told me you wanted to go there. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna stick with my job at Swagelok and save up my money. And then I'll be able to someday go to Germany.
Oh, for a vacation. That'd be cool.
Yep.
So you're working at Swagelok. Do you feel like you have gained some independence?
Yes.
All right. How?
Well, I've gotten independent. I'm working now, like I said, working with that, operating that machinery, and the team has helped me learn all of my duties, and now I'm independent, and I also can drive. So I go and take myself to work.
That's cool. So are you feeling great about yourself, being able to save some money?
Yes, definitely. Yes. You know, getting money and earning money, which is really nice. I'm working 10-hour days, and so it's been really neat.
That's really cool.
I get paid every 2 weeks. Maybe we got to start thinking about our jobs. Maybe we need to make a career move to Swagelok, Karen.
Hey, maybe he could start teaching us how we could do it.
Right?